Prynawn da, a chroeso I ddinas Caerdydd ac I seremoni raddio Prifysgol Caerdydd. Good afternoon and welcome to the City of Cardiff and to the graduation ceremony of Cardiff University. My name is Hugh Jones, and it's with great pleasure that, as Chief Operating Officer of the University, I welcome you all to today's graduation ceremony. We are here to celebrate our students' achievements, and I am particularly pleased to welcome parents, family and friends to join in this celebration. I am joined here on stage by the President, Vice-Chancellor, academic staff and the Students' Union representative. The President, Sir Martin Evans, will formally open proceedings. This will be followed with the reading of the proclamation by Laurie Jeffreys from the School of Welsh. After the reading of the proclamation, the Vice-Chancellor, Dr. David Grant, will receive students to their award. Behind me is Professor Paul Atkinson, the university's orator, and later he will introduce our Honorary Fellow. Honorary Fellowships are awarded at our graduation ceremonies to those who have achieved international distinction in their field, and today we are honoured to welcome General Sir David Richards. Students, today marks a marvellous milestone in your life, as it does in the lives of those who have supported you over the last few years, and it is good to see that so many of them are here today. I hope it will enhance your understanding and enjoyment of the day if we spend a few moments going through the procedures for the ceremony. For those of you receiving an award today, perhaps you thought that passing your exams was the biggest challenge in gaining your degree. I'm afraid that an even bigger challenge faces you today. You have still to cross this stage without falling over and shake hands with the correct person. Please try not to seek your award from anyone other than the Vice-Chancellor. The order of proceedings is included in the programme, along with the words used for the various stages of the ceremony under the relevant heading. A presenter will read out the names of the students being received to the same award. When each name is called, the student will ascend the stage, walk towards the Vice-Chancellor and shake his hand. Whilst past experience has shown this to be a little more challenging than it sounds, your approach to the stage and your return to the seat will be carefully guided by our marshals. So do not worry. Once the ceremony is underway, it really is a case of follow my leader. When you leave the stage, you'll stand with your group, facing the stage, and the Vice-Chancellor will formally receive you to your awards. You will doff in reply, and you will then be reseated by the marshals. When all awards have been received, students will ask to be stand to receive the university's greeting. Also, and importantly, can I invite you to clap only after the Vice-Chancellor has admitted each group of graduates to their awards, not as each one crosses a stage. This isn't because I'm a killjoy. It will ensure that your hands are still in reasonable working order by the end of the ceremony, and it ensures that we can hear the names of the students who are being presented. Finally, can I also ask that you check and ensure that your mobile phone is switched off, and enjoy the ceremony.
Prynawn da. Good afternoon. Welcome to Cardiff, to St David's Hall and our 2012 graduation ceremony. I am Professor Sir Martin Evans and I'm President of Cardiff University. Now, congratulations. Congratulations to all of you sitting there, calmly waiting to be admitted as graduates of this magnificent university. You deserve congratulations several times over. Firstly, congratulations on winning admission in the first place. Cardiff is one of the most sought after universities in the UK. Admission standards are high. Selection, as you probably remember, is extremely competitive. For every one of you sitting there, 6 or 7 other applicants were probably fighting keenly for your place today. I did say one of the most sought-after universities in the UK. I should have said one of the most sought-after universities in the world. Many of you will have travelled great distances for the challenges and the rewards of a Cardiff University degree. Cardiff students are valued around the world for their skills, knowledge, and their attitude. Congratulations on your years of study here. Research-led teaching is one of the distinctive features of Cardiff University. Your lecturers are some of the most original and pioneering thinkers in their fields. Many of you may have participated in research projects, learning to ask new questions, to challenge conventional wisdom. Whether you stay in academic research or pursue another career, I hope that the free, inquiring Cardiff state of mind will stay with you. We also pride ourselves in involving you, the students, in the development and direction of your courses. This year, nearly 80% of you, which is Cardiff's highest response rate so far, took part in the National Student Survey. You gave us your feedback on your experiences at Cardiff in areas such as assessment, learning resources, and personal development. Your opinion will greatly help us in planning for the future. You should also be congratulated for studying at your academic school. Cardiff Business School is ranked 4th in the UK for the quality of its research, placing it amongst the elite of business and management schools. This research directly informs all teaching activity. Many of you will have benefited from the school's on-site careers and employability centre. A new alumni network will also allow you to stay in touch with staff and other graduates. Congratulations too on what you have brought to Cardiff and to Wales. In recent years, students have successfully combined study with setting up their own businesses, and their efforts have helped the homeless here in Cardiff and paid for clean water in Africa, amongst other causes. Student concerts are helping make Cardiff one of the most vibrant and energetic cities in Britain. And sport, of course, plays an important part in university life. And your contribution this year has been enormous. You retained the Varsity Shield for Cardiff. Others of you have competed in the international stage in rugby, cycling, cricket, surfing, and more. And 2 of your fellow students were also selected to run with the Olympic torch during the Cardiff leg of its journey. This is a great honour for them and also for the university. Many of you may have taken part in the Student Volunteering Cardiff, which is one of the largest such schemes in the country. You've given more than 80,000 hours of the most precious commodity, your time, in the past year, helping more than 800 people every week. And this is a prime reason why Cardiff University is so valued in its home community. So congratulations for those of you who are graduating today. We all know what a huge achievement that is and how many individual efforts and struggles and successes it has entailed. And congratulations also to the hard-working staff who've taught you. And most importantly, congratulations to family, parents, partners, husbands, wives and supporters, many of whom will have given so much towards your success. And I think that many of them may be sitting, as I know it as a parent, very proudly watching you today. We owe a lot of support from parents, family and partners, both moral support, guidance and encouragement, but in many cases financial too. And I encourage you who have graduated today to send you a heartfelt thanks to everyone who's helped you. Now, a word directly to you new graduates. Please enjoy today, but don't think it's all over. This is the beginning of your future. You're entering on a process of lifelong learning, and your tutors will hope that much more than the knowledge and skills they've imparted to you is understanding the methods of learning, of analysis, which should serve you well for all your days. Go out into the community, your community, to educate, to explain evidence-based knowledge, to encourage thought, not prejudice, and please be prepared to defend education. It was Derek Bock who coined the phrase, if you think education is expensive, try ignorance. And I really think we should be using our knowledge for the good of mankind. And I'm also keenly aware of all the potential abuses and misuses. We're bombarded by partial and sometimes biased and misleading information. And I feel by far the best prospect for responsible application and regulation must lie in a better informed public. You, the modern graduates, must provide that information. As Francis Bacon said, things alter for the worse spontaneously, if they be not altered for the better designedly. And as Thomas Jefferson said, the price of liberty is eternal vigilance. So please be well informed and vigilant. We're now entering the second decade of the 21st century. You'll be among the professionals who need to lead this and other nations. And it will not be an easy job, we can see that. There's a lot to be done. And I hope you all leave here with a solid determination to contribute to the culture, welfare, and prosperity of your family, your communities, and of mankind. I urge you to be the gatekeepers of good sense and the educators for tomorrow. Please enjoy this afternoon, enjoy your graduation, and good luck.
I will now read the proclamation, first in Welsh, then in English. Nes glas ei gwybodaeth bod hysbys i holl aelod y Brifysgol ac ar hyd y lled y byd fod Cynulliad y Brifysgol Caerdydd yn cael ei gynnal heddiw yn Prifddinas Cymru. O dan awdurdod Siarter Frenhinol y Brifysgol, mae Cynulliad hwn yn cyfarfod i dderbyn y myfyrio sydd yn rhyngwedd ei hysgidiaethau a'i hysgolheictod wedi ei harholi yn briodol yn unol statutiau y Brifysgol ac wedi ei cael yn deilwng o'i graddau. Wrth ddathlu llwyddiant i rai sy'n graddio yn y Cynulliad hwn, fe'i hysgoffwn o'i cyfrifoldeb i gyfrannu o werthoedd y Brifysgol hon. Nod iddyn twy yw ceisio drwy cyflawniadau wasanaethu ar lles pawb ymdrechu i sicrhau ragoriaeth ym mhob peth ac yn boeni am ddyfodol ein byd. Gwrandewch yn awchus ar ddwyneb gan ei fod yn cynnig gobaith a gwirionedd ym mhob cenhedlaeth. Nerth glad ei gwybodaeth, a nation's strength in its learning. Let it be known to all members of the university and throughout the world that today, in the capital city of Wales, a congregation of Cardiff University is taking place. Under the authority of the university's Royal Charter, this congregation meets to receive those students who, by virtue of the studies and scholarship, have been appropriately examined according to the statutes of the university and found worthy of their degrees. We celebrate the success of those who graduate in this congregation and in doing so remind them of their responsibility to share in the values of this university. It is for them to seek, through their achievements, to serve the common good, to strive for excellence on all things, and care for the future of our world. Be attentive to wisdom, for it offers hope and truth in every generation.
I, Professor Kent Matthews, introduce those who have received the degree of Bachelor of Science. Al-Hanouf Mamdouh Al-Shamari. Matthew Biggs. Rehana bin Ahmed. Orla Conway. Peter John Evans. Rhys Fletcher. Amber Goland. Ying Shui Hu. Matthew Hurry. Alexandra Johns. Sarah Jane Matthias. Amy Laura Morris. Sarah Yvonne Phillips. Laura Ellen Pierce. Ellen Claire Symes. Lloyd Thomas. Naomi Ann Vaughan. David Jamie Williams. Tianxin Zhu. Ayololuwa Eluwade Milad Abidogan.
Good afternoon. At this point in the ceremony, and at other equivalent times, it is a tradition of the university for the Vice-Chancellor to speak in Welsh to receive each group of graduates to their awards. The Welsh phrase I will use, when translated, means, "Through the authority conferred upon me by the university, I receive you to the degree which I will name, and to all the privileges of that degree. Trwy awdurdod y brifysgol ymddiriedwyd I mi derbyniaf chwi i'r baglor mewn gwyddoniaeth ag I holl fyrraniau rahon." Congratulations.
Marion Duffy Amoeko. Hassan Atik. Henry Edward Howard Bales. Matthew Ball. Charles Barnfield, Scott Charles Bebbington, Chirag Bayani, Miraj Bayani, Jonathan Bray, Craig David Brooke, Jack Brooks, Thomas Brooks, Harrison Cadwallader, Garrett Thomas Campbell, Rosie Chappell, Katie Cox, Jessica Crudgington, Daniel Bowen Davies, Jack Dawson, Ling Jen Deng,
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol ymdiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd baglor mewn gwyddoniau ac I holl ffwraniau rathon. Congratulations.
Christopher Charles Dimbleby, Dorian Evans, Emily Farley, Yuan Fu, Stephen Gower, Taylor Gwilym, John Haynes, Thomas Hammett, Joel Shane Hemmings, Yuan Huang, Nicholas Johnson, Carol Aronwan Jones, Mohammed Afiq Jusnaidi, Robert John Kingscott, Matthew Howard Lewis, Yu Zheng Lim, Dong Liu, Christopher Martin Lord, Jit Tong Lo, Xin Tian Mai,
Trwy awdurdod y brifysgol yn dyrliedwyd I mi derbaniad chwi I roth baglor mewn wyddoniau ac I holl fwraniau rothon. Congratulations.
Bayan Makhluk. Salman Mata. Matthew Newman. Yvette Payne. Emma Pugh. Seiying Ren. Kirsty Scott. Chirag Shah. Malvi Shah. Hayley Spencer. Douglas Swift. Ravi Pradip Kumar Tucker. Kai Wai To. Jue Ying Wang. Song Wang. Natalie Wood. Shin Se Xiong. Ka Yin Dorothy Yao. Charlotte Ann Yendel. Fan Zhang.
Trwy awdurdod y brifysgol yn dyrliedwyd I mi derbaniad chwi I roth baglor mewn wyddoniau ac I holl fwraniau rothon. Congratulations.
Leah Zhao. Yi Zhong. Callum McLeish. Christopher Parsons. Kaylee Ryan. Ashley Babb. Stuart Grimson. Mark James Hill. Peter Hong. Adam Koyunshu. April Chuk Hang Lee. Van Brandon Newen. Paul Gareth Pratt. Sophia Mohammed Saeed. Christopher Tomlinson, Rata Vastakaita, Ixi Wu, Chen U, Duncan McCabe, Kathleen Scarlett, Malgosia Slominski,
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol am dyrriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd baglor mewn gwythoniau ag I holl fyrraniau radd hon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Kent Matthews, introduce those who have received the degree of Bachelor of Economic and Social Science. Akash Chauhan, Krupa Yatin Nagda, Ahmed Syed, Simon Mike Childs, Frederick Hardman, Jenna Hebson, Hannah Jose, Samantha Morris, Xiao Yun Tan, Noor Abdullah Mansour Al-Buhamed, Fatima Al-Saleh, Samuel James Atwell, Kyle Marvin Brinkworth, Jin Yi Chu, Thank Do Dong, William Druitt, Jingming Guo, Xiaoxing Guo,
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol am dyrriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd baglor mewn astudiaethau, economaidd a chymdeithasol ag I holl fwraniau radd hon. Congratulations.
Harry Hawkins, Zhehan Liang, Guohua Liu, Yangqing Ma, Yingjie Mo, Amrita Singh, Yun Long Su, Jun Juan Teo, Jia Xian Wang, Min Wang, Yongju Jiang, Yang Zhao, Olivia Alcon, Laura Bailey, Joshua Bust, Martin Richard Davies, Raymond Gruel, Graham David Hadley,
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol yn ddyrfiedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi i'r baglor mewn astudiaethau, economaidd a chymdeithasol ac I holl fwraniau brahon. Congratulations.
Andrew Tudor Lloyd Williams, Carmun Mack, Hasina Megji, Lawrence Stagnall, Jonathan Willis, Oliver Atherton, Robert Bagnall, Zoe Black, Holly Bryant, Kevin Chong Tet Cheng, Nabil Chowdhury, Nicholas Connor, Natasha Cooper, Sam Curtis, Aoife Daw, Dominic Finn, Rosemary Foster, Daniela Gelsomini, Megan Gibson,
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol am dderiedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi i'r baglor mewn astudiaethau, economaidd a chymdeithasol ac I holl fwraniau'r rhafon. Congratulations.
Hannah Ellen Hartley. Chloe Hazel. Lawrence Holder. Jamie Hoy. Leo Jefferson. James Jeffries. Benjamin Johnson. Robert Morgan Jones. Kenneth Yu Hong Lo. Michaela Minton. Liam Jake Morgan. Victoria Sarah Morgan. Timothy Morton. Sophie Nofal. Robert Charles Pacey. Rebecca Jane Peters. Oliver Raban. George Riley. Thomas Jordan Smith.
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi i'r baglor mewn astudiaethau, economaidd a chymdeithasol ac I holl fwraniau'r rhafon. Congratulations.
Rebecca Smythe. Edward Leonard Songaila. James Callum Southwell. Harriet Francesca Taylor. William Turland. Rachel Underhill. Eleanor Wallace. Ian Fraser Watt. Christopher Adam Williams. Michael Weinell. Sophie Absalom. Edward Ainsworth. Samuel Robert Alford. Luke Baxter. Amy Ellis Evans. Sajid Hamza. Rebecca Harwood.
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi i'r baglor mewn astudiaethau, economaidd a chymdeithasol ac I holl fwraniau'r hon. Congratulations.
In Cheong Yip. Benjamin Craig Morris. Nareg Taminian. Edward Trick. Samuel James Walker. Gabriel Ward. Grace Boardman. Paul Fox. Alexandra Malcheski. Anoirin David May. Sarah Ann Moore. Valeria Palumbo. Michael Parker. Vanessa Scapatici. Helena Rose Wilton. Ewan Robert Whitcomb. Jenny Eva Wong.
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi i'r baglor mewn astudiaethau, economaidd a chymdeithasol ac I holl fwraniau'r hon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Rick Delbridge, introduce those who have received the degree of Master of Science. Tawheed Ali. Mo Bai. Binal Bavsar. Junan Dai. Jennifer Omena Enwenede. Jing Fan. Yu Gao. Wen Guo. Shi Chi Ho. Ching Chi Jiang. Jiao Jiao. Ka Li Kan. Fang Wei Li. Chuen Chin Li. Ye Li. Li Si Liu. Lu Lu. Lee Moore. Miras Mukaman. Makbul Kader Qureshi. Ji Fang Yuan. Lan Chao.
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd athro mewn gwyddoniau ac I holl ffwraniau radd hon. Congratulations.
Se G. Olayinka Abiodun Oyakola. Charlotte Ann Poynton. Aijan Aitimbatova. Dina Al Hassan. Talman Berdiev. Han Chi Hui. Snigdha Khanna. Mustafa Mohammed Korji. Thomas Blakeney Helvik Larson. Jing Li. Olubasola Olumide Owalabi. Dan Dan Wang. Xuan Wang. Si Fung Zhong. Tosin Temitope Adashola. Leona Chinwendu Akudiku. Olayemi Kafayat Ali. Aziash Bap. Disha Basin. Swati Bisht.
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd athro mewn gwyddoniau ac I holl ffwraniau'r radd hon. Congratulations.
Felicity Louise Brooks. Shou Yen Tsai. Frauke Janina Ann Klaas. Ashley Cope. Serena Elaine Davis. Gordon David Foote. Kate Elizabeth Griffiths. Emily Horner. Helen Allwell Jar Jar. Nuayman Khan. Marie Bridget Cooley. Ioana Mustakopoulou. Ayodele Olufemi Okiria. Olusei Moralake Osobu. Jyoti Preet Riat. Valeria Uloa Severino. Okechukwu Ume. Daiwei Gung. Fozunesa Khartoum. Natasha Lingaloo. Alina Malik.
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymberiedwyd I mi derbaniau chwi I radd athro mewn gwyddoniau ac I holl ffraniau'r radd hon. Congratulations.
Nushin Poragai. Arun Ashraf Qayyum. Jia Hong Tang. John Ifeanyi Chukwu Achu. Fazle Akbar. Hussein Ali Mansour Al Shihab. Alexandros Haralampakis. Mohit Chawla. Li Tao Chen. Meroz Nida Dilshad. Geerts de Boulis. Mohammed Shafin Eskander. Zhao Song Gao. Hao Huang. Jie Jiang. Shan Jiang. Zhu Jun Jiang. Alexandros Koulouris. Xue Li. Yanan Li. Ying Li.
Plwy awdurdod y brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniad chwi I roedd athro mewn gwyddoniau ac I holl ffwraniau'r rafon. Congratulations.
Guan Yu Lin. Bing Liu. Sirku Liu. Jen Ling Lu. Yu Mung. Blessing Honora. Natasha Ataru. Ibrahim Ozkosar. Shyam Krishnan Padinjari Vital. Abu Dahili Reina. Jinglu Sang. Sushi. Chu Chung Soon. Andreas Triantafilou. Iran Wang. David Philip Lewis Williams. Oraporn Wong Prateep. Yin Wu. An Shi Shu. Chen Shu.
Trwy awdurdod y brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniad chwi I radd athro mewn gwyddoniau ac I holl ffwraniau'r rafon. Congratulations.
Jia Xin Shu. Ri Jua Shu. Wen Liang Shu. Yu Xiaoji. Chen Zhang. Jie Zhou Zhang. Jing Jiang, Nana Jiang, Hui Ting Zung, Jing Ju, Chan Wenju, Ekaterini Alexiou, Bashir Ambi Mohammed, Tahir Robert Bulama, Mehmet Akif Kaglayan, Nicholas Doncaster, Olayemi Moses Fadipe, Tae Yong Ha, Ri Hao, Xiao Lei Ho, Yan Zhou Huang,
Trwy awdurdod o brifysgol a ymdiriedwyd I mi derbaniad chwi I rodd athro mewn gwyddoniau ac I holl ffraniau'r rathon. Congratulations.
Divesh Kalra, Ivelo Kozef, Ji Li, Mung Nan Li, Xuening Li, Yue Liu, Vladislav Nedzvecki, Ekaterini Skodili, Ji Jun Sun, Li Wan Wang, Ye Chio Wu, Wen Jingyan, Hui Yuting, Dong Chang, Jaffe Ju, Jie Ju, Yu Lu Ju, Hongzhou, Rennie Agard Peterson, Stephen George Beasley, Andrew Michael Crowley,
Trwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymdiriedwyd I mi derbaniad chwi I rodd athro mewn gwyddoniau ac I holl ffraniau'r rathon. Congratulations.
Christopher John Kerr. John Gethin. Gary Wynne Hencher. Christopher John Horrell. Robin David Howlett. Stephen Patrick Kerr. Shane Mayer. Michael McMenamin. Lee Robert Neary. Jonathan Keith Parry. Joanna Louise Peck. Daniel Platt. Sarah Elizabeth Powell. Jackie Thomas. Paul White. Patawan Amon Waranant. Si Yen An. Adil Anjum. Roman Manfred Bleich. Yi Chow. Bin Chen.
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi i'r athro mewn gwyddoniaeth ac I holl ffraniau rathon. Congratulations.
Lisa Chen. Yen Chen. Sulila Choksa Kulnimit. Felicia Fulmilola Fasuyi. Jin Fung. Xin Yue Fung. Yang Gao. Yun Gao. Marcus Elliot Gonzalez Fuentes. Xin Lu Gu. Jingxi Guo. Xing Han. Xia Hua. Chun Hui Wang. Jia Xuan Wang. David William Knight. France Ghislaine Anne Len. Yi Li. Georgios Makoulidis. Mohammed Bilal Massoum. Dayan Danilov Mitkov.
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol am dyrriedwyd I mi dyrbaniaf chwi I radd athro mewn gwyddoniaeth ag I holl ffraniau'r radd hon. Congratulations.
Kelly Moy. Wuhi Nkube. Brian Peter Owade. Emmanuel Papadakis. Ajmal Abubakar Patira Yakal. Chu Chung Pung. Dinesh Kumar Ramachandran Shivanandam. Ahmed Raza. Nitinuch Rinwangsin. Kartik Subramani. Hanyue Wei Sun. Ying Tien. Anastasios Tanas. Yo Fei Tong. Megalai Merrill Thomas. Namtip Tiptara. Chao Wang. Moa Wang. Zhan Wang. Wei Wei. Jiang Gao Wei.
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol am dyrriedwyd I mi dyrbaniaf chwi I radd athro mewn gwyddoniaeth ag I holl ffraniau'r radd hon. Congratulations.
Joel Soon Lee Wong. Jing Yu Wu. Yu Chen Xia. Lei Zhao. Chang Shu. Jie Xin Yin. Bai Yang. Chin Xin Yang. Ro Yang. Ming Ming Yu. Ji Jie Zhang. Zhao Han Zhong. Min Jua. Nikolaos Hiris. Stamatiki Gliati. Shu Yijin. Chong Ho Kim. Tong Ren. Nikolaos Sartsitakis. Dimitrios Skinopoulos. Xue Wang.
I'm sorry, could you add that one to the end of the next group?
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I rodd acro mewn gwyddoniaeth ac I holl ffraniau'r rathon. Congratulations.
Zhao Zhao. Vasileios Sakaris. Diana Alfar. Samantha Kate Bufton. Shu Fang Chung. Saif Chowdhury. Yen Dang. Vasiliki Dhuka. Ben Michael Jeffries. Sheng Bing Ji. Mary Gakenya Kaiganine. Tsi Lin Lee. Hassan Raza. Sotirios Seridis. Nishant Viniyakrishnan. Yi Yu Wang. Jitsi Wang. Mei Xuan Wu. Yue Hong Zhou. Sheng Bing Ji.
Rwy awdurdod y Brifysgol ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi i'r athro mewn gwyddoniau ac I holl fyrraniau'r rath hon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Rick Delbridge, introduce those who have received the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Sayadia Abdul Shakur. Chukwemeka Anthony Remigius Anagboso. Paul Anthony Bennett. Po Ti Chow. Peter Dorrington. Hilary Drew. Takahiro Endo. Anne Elizabeth Assain. Michael Hatcher. Robin Patrick Klimecki. Eleanor Kaburniuk. Sumana Laporozhkit. Lu Li. Mohammed Mohidin. Katerina Onyashenko. Ji Rong O. Naima Parvin. Donna Elizabeth Samuel. Juwaida Sharifuddin. Ji Yen. Boa Zhang. Peng Zhou.
Rwy awdurdod y Brifysgol ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi i'r doethyr mewn athroniaeth ac I holl Furanya Rahon. Congratulations.
Can I invite all of you who have received your awards this afternoon to stand so that you can receive the greetings of the President, Sir Martin Evans, and Mr. Chris Davies, the representative of the Students' Union.
May your care ever be for the good name of our university and the well-being of our world.
You are now members of the distinguished alumni of this university. May your association with the university be cherished and be constant throughout your life. And may your care ever be for the fellowship of the university and the welfare of all people.
And before you sit down, I'm sure that all you very proud graduates would like to join in a long-standing tradition at Cardiff University at these ceremonies, and that is to pay a special tribute to your families and friends who've supported you in so many ways over many years, not least financially, and indeed to thank the academic staff who have helped you reach this important point in your life today. Can I therefore invite you then to turn around, greet your family and friends, and say a special and public thank you to them all by giving them all an enthusiastic round of applause. Thank you, and please be seated.
Vice-Chancellor, sir, I suspect there may be some people in today's ceremony, and no doubt in other ceremonies this week, who may be wondering, what can I do with a social science degree from Cardiff University? Well, as Arthur Daly would have said, the world is your lobster. Obviously, in the case of our previous university president, Neil Kinnock, you could become leader of a political party, European Commissioner, ennobled and become a member of the House of Lords. Or, in the case of today's guest, the answer might be a little more surprising, for you could become the most senior officer in the British Army. And it's my pleasure to welcome, on your behalf, General Sir David Richards, as a Fellow of Cardiff University. Sir David was commissioned into the Royal Artillery in 1971 and studied international relations at University College Cardiff, as it then was. He graduated in 1974 and then spent 9 years of regimental duty in the Far East, in Germany, and in the UK. After attending Staff College in 1984, he commanded a field battery in the 47th Field Regiment and then spent 2 years in Berlin as Chief of Staff in the Berlin Infantry Brigade. Promoted to Lieutenant Colonel, he then spent 3 years as an instructor at the Staff College in Camberley before being appointed to command 3rd Regiment Royal Horse Artillery. After a period at the Ministry of Defence as Colonel for Army Plans, responsible for strategic planning of the army, and promoted to brigadier in 1996. He then became commander of the 4th Armoured Brigade in Germany. After several overseas commands, including East Timor and Sierra Leone, Sir David became Major General and was appointed Chief of Staff of the Allied Rapid Reaction Corps, which he went on to command in 2005. And he then went on to command the International Stabilisation and Assistance Force in Afghanistan. In 2008, Sir David took over as Commander-in-Chief for UK Land Forces and then took over the post of Chief of the Defence Staff. Sir David has been mentioned in dispatches, and his honours include the award of Commander of the British Empire and Knight Grand Cross of the Order of the Bath. Sir David is also a qualified offshore yachtsman, and he is Admiral of the Army Sailing Association and the British Kiel Yacht Club. Sir David has maintained warm relations with Cardiff University, and he has good reason to be fond of his alma mater, not least because he met his wife Caroline while he was studying here. It's a very great pleasure to welcome him here today, and we're particularly lucky that he's been able to create the time to join us here today. Sir, when I was young, I seem to recall that BAOR stood for the British Army on the Rhine. I'm told that today, sir, BAOR stands for the British Army's Rescue for the Olympics. And I know that Sir David has to hasten back to deal with what is now officially known as G4 shambles. But it's a particular pleasure that he's able to join us here today. I know he's going to agree to come and do more things with us in the future, and it's a delight to be able to welcome him back to Cardiff and to present him as our newest Fellow of the University. And rydefus isgan herlor, y cyflwynaf I ti, Sir David Richards, fel camrawd ar anrhyddedd Prifysgol Cardiff.
Rwy'r awdurdod a roddwyd I mi gan y cyngor, derbaniaf chwi, fel cymrawd anrhydedd Prifysgol Caerdydd.
Well, Sir Martin, Dr. Grant, ladies and gentlemen, thank you first of all for your forbearance. I was asked to attend one of these ceremonies last year, and there was a little problem with Libya, you might remember, so that stopped that. And I thought I was going to have a little problem with G4S, as you've just heard. But I'm glad to say that we sorted that out a little bit anyway. And I left number 10 Downing Street a little late, and I hoped that I wouldn't have to ring you to plead lateness. And I said to the Prime Minister, I have to go now, Prime Minister. And he said, why? And I said I had to go to my old university to get this honorary fellowship. And I have to say, for what it's worth, he was delighted and asked me to pass on his best wishes and congratulations to you all. This is a very special event, one I only wish my Welsh forebears were here to witness, and maybe they are. Belatedly realising as an 18-year-old that I wasn't a complete academic dunderhead, my rather inadequate school decided I should go to university. But where? My father was born in this very city, I was known as Diebuck at home. I'd never been to Wales by that age. I was about 18. So I said, well, it had to be Cardiff. And I have to tell you, like I'm sure all of you, I loved every moment of it, especially discovering my roots amongst a people who I grew quickly to realize liked candour and honesty and would return their friendship in a remarkably open way. I have to say I never mastered my Welsh accent. I tried because I was here in the heyday of Welsh rugby. It's pretty good again now. And after a match at the Arms Park, I became particularly Welsh, but I never convinced the Welshmen I was anywhere other than from England, much to my chagrin. I've had the honour to make many speeches over my time as Chief of Defence, mostly to fellow servicemen and women I have the honour to command, some to think tanks, politicians and journalists, and sometimes to academia. I'd struggle, I think anyone would struggle to corral, let alone command. And this summer I had the honour to address Her Majesty the Queen on behalf of the armed forces. Each of them has been a challenge and each has demanded something new. This one is different though. This is the first time I've come back to my old alma mater, as you've heard, and I had to think how I got to be standing before you today. And much as it may seem unlikely, one day one of you may also be in this position. I've thought about it quite a lot. I wondered how, as a young officer I was when I was here 40 years ago, I could get this far. Part of the answer, as you've heard, of course, is in my wife, Caroline, who was also a student here in the city at the same time. But without a doubt, a large part of it is because of the teaching I got here at Cardiff. The training of mind that I received as an international relations student has served me well. I couldn't have known it then, but rather than simply sit and wait for the Soviet hordes to come across the German plain, my career has been shaped by international relations. Indeed, I've been fortunate enough to be involved in that shaping process. Serving in East Timor, Sierra Leone and Afghanistan, amongst other places, have all relied on an understanding that Cardiff prepared me for well. Now, in my present position, as a soldier, all too often used as a diplomat, it has become even more vital. The analytical skills I honed here and that you also will have honed, the confidence to challenge orthodoxy and the need to think strategically were all Cardiff's gifts to me, as well, of course, as many, many very good friends. That is why I value this honorary fellowship so much. Cardiff has shaped my understanding of the world and supported my thinking. I'm very grateful to be honoured by my own. Thank you all very much indeed.
As President of the University, I now have the duty to draw these proceedings to a close. This occasion, degree ceremonies, are one of the most pleasurable occasions in the university calendar, and it's a joy to be on the platform and to see you all receiving your degrees. All the new graduates who cross the stage. And it's wonderful, too, that you've had the opportunity to share this occasion with today's illustrious Honorary Fellow, General Sir David Richards. He's a real inspiration to us all, both for the fact that he's busy keeping us all safe and he's leading the armed forces, but also that lovely talk. I'm so pleased, as a mere academic, to hear that some of the analysis, some of the teaching that we take very much on hand for purposes of increasing understanding may have a really practical role when you're on the battlefield. It's fantastic. And I trust that the pride and joy that you feel today will stay with you always. In the years to come, you'll look back on your time, I hope, in Cardiff University and realise that the happiness you've experienced, the friendships you've made, and the depth of knowledge and experience gained have all served you well in your journey through life. Today, you join the worldwide family of Cardiff University alumni. It's a family that helps you stay in touch with each other and with us. And I hope you'll remember and share your experience, that you'll come back to see us often, and that you'll continue to support us so that new generations can benefit, as you have done, from the outstanding teaching and learning here at Cardiff University. So, on behalf of the university, your academic staff, the officers, your fellow students, and that great body of alumni throughout the world, we wish you every success in the future. Good luck, safe journey home and throughout life.